Today on Logan Lee Adventures, we're in for a 14-hour flight from Texas all the way to Doha on business class with Qatar Airlines. And then once we arrive, we just roll right into the Safwa First Class Lounge. We're going to be flying out of the US from Fort Worth, Texas, and first we're going to be chilling in American Airlines flagship lounge before taking our Qatar Airways business class flight out of here. So let's check out this lounge and see what it has to offer. Welcome to the American Airlines flagship lounge. It is so huge here in Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, and you know we're going to just dive in with food right away because we're going to do some lounge hopping around Dallas-Fort Worth lounges. But apparently, so we're going to start and kick off with the biggest / best one because apparently this lounge has the best food and it already looks like it. Okay, so here you have like your bar area, which has really great drinks for drinkers. Too bad I don't have because it's tequila. And then you have these two bars of food here, the salad bar and the hot food bar, which I'm gonna dive right into. I love me some crab cake. My impression of the American Airlines flagship lounge so far is very pleasing to see. The design, the aesthetics of the place is very, like hotel business lounge, which fair enough is business class lounge. Food, flavorful, and it's tasty, and the views impeccable. So, of course, really appreciate being able to see planes because it's so close as well. And it's huge here, so there's a lot of room and space. You can take a shower here as well, so it's comfortable. How cool is this? Okay, so this place is called Minute Suites. It's kind of a lounge, but kind of not a lounge. It's part of Priority Pass, so you can get it for free. So that's what we did. We got it through Priority Pass for free, and you can book these little private booths, little private lounges. So then this pulls out, or you can just use this as a bed. You have a little desk, TV. It's basically your own little abode, and you can hear how quiet it is. So I don't want to like talk loud because it's such a nice escape from the hustle and bustle of Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, even though it's right inside. Oh my goodness, this is Qatar business class, but this is totally a different type of business class from Qatar that I have seen. Thank you. And before, like the whole setup here, it is gorgeous. Look how big the TV screen is as well. And I love that there's slider. Thank you so much. Slider comes out, so we just got our welcome drink. This is their mint lime welcome drink. And right away I was shook by this boutique little gift. Look at this. The packaging is so beautiful. I can't wait to open this from the boutique that's included. And this is also the boutique serviettes. Girl, I am impressed. The boutique serviettes, okay. And then we also get this really cute Qatar hello. This one says, beautiful memories. Destinations often lead to everlasting. Oh, beautiful destinations often lead to everlasting memories. And that one says, love, work, travel, repeat. Accurate. I guess if they have this huge blanket here, I still can get over this whole gigantic view. And then later on, we can, let me just see. There's pillow back. Then later on we can look at this. Oh, it is so bright in here. This space of I'm so
I enjoy smoking.
And then, I just want to show you all the remotes, all the controls that we have here as well. So here we have water bottle, a noise cancelling headphones, some storage luggage space here, and then we have all these controllers, buttons for the seats. Plug in the noise cancelling, plug in charger here. It's really useful. And of course the huge TV. This is so huge. Just look at my hand. This is one piece of my hand. Then we got the food menu. Got my Qatar pajamas just now, adding it to the collection, but the last pajamas I had was purple. So this one is, well, I'm not sure because it's actually in the black outer bag, as you can see. So I'll change into it later on for bedtime because it is 10 p.m. right now. And then we also got our drinks menu and our dining menu. Let's take a look at these. These pajamas are blue and gray combo. So they're different colors already. Now I'm gonna open the gift from Qatar. It is so adorable. Look at this little bow. See what's here. Oh, okay. So we have Diptyque Essential Face Cream, a Diptyque Fresh Lotion for the body, L for Logan, and a little nourishing lip balm, and then what is this? Do toilet, so a little spray in there. And then also you get, this is a pair of socks, which is really nice. Oh, so cute. And I'm ready to start the flight. What's going on? Look at this cool feature. You can bring it all the way down. And now there's nothing between us. So cool, because now we're sitting like side by side. Kind of like really private once we close the doors. And it's just the two of us. Here is the menu, and so we have the a la carte menu ready for our onboard meal. I'm so excited for this, Roly Bears, because look at this menu. Oh my goodness. And this is just this is just the beginning of our meal, and on top of the ever-flowing beverages as well. So first we're starting off with appetizers. So we have this sweet corn chowder soup. It is actually delish. And then we have what they call American style tapas, which are these three dishes here, made of charred aubergine, green onion, ranch dip, and a sweet pepper medley. Then we have this little salad, the cucumber salad. Delicious. It's like a veggie salad. And to end the appetizers, we're having some tandoori prawns. I can eat this like all day, truly.
But we also have the main. So first, we're kicking off the first main course is with the Gulf style chicken biryani with mint raita. It is delicious. I love how we have, because we're leaving from Texas, flying to Doha, we have a little bit of American influence, and now we have a little bit of the Middle Eastern influence in the dish. We have this seared Atlantic salmon as the next course. And then after that, the dish is this grilled fillet of beef with green peppercorn juice, which is so delightful to have like a piece of steak on board. And that's not even the end of the meal yet, because y'all, that's just the mains. I'm telling you, they are spoiling us. So next up, we have this cheese platter of assorted cheese and fruits. And then we have the final dessert, which is the key lime cheesecake.
Going to change into my PJs now, but this is the washroom situation, and it is so spacious here in Qatar business class. I love it so much. So you can see all the like wide mirrors everywhere. Got my slippers on. Now let's change to my PJs. Morning check. I just had such a good sleep. I'm still so tired. As you can see, this is like crazy that I can spread out this much for sleeping tomorrow.
Logie Bears, you must be like, Logan, you just ate. What are you doing with another dish? Well, I mean, I just slept as well. And so now I just woke up and it's breakfast time. We have this Greek yogurt with orange compote. And then we have this Middle Eastern type platter of assortments. And then we have this omelet that looks so divine and definitely tastes divine as well. I mean, truly, I am getting so spoiled on this flight, y'all. After breakfast, we have the light snacks option. So the light snacks you can order anytime. This is shrimp and grits. And then we have the classic grilled burger. So as you can see, with sweet potatoes, as you can see, this like the light options are a bit like American style cuisine, which are delicious. Look at this cheese dripping down, melted all over the burger. And it's just so great to just like sit up from my bed, which is also the airplane seat, while watching a movie and just enjoying the flight while Yaroon is playing. As you can see, Pac-Man. This is it, y'all. This is it. While we are almost arriving to Doha Airport from this fantastic business class flight, and I cannot wait for our next first class flight, because if you thought we were spoiled now, just you wait.
That was such an awesome 14 hours and a half flight from Dallas to now our layover in Doha. So it's really nice to be back in Doha Airport because this airport is seriously just so awesome. But now we're going to be heading to the first class lounge of Qatar Airways. So we've been to the business class lounge tons of times in Doha Airport before. Oh, that's a teddy bear. But we've never been to the first class lounge, so I'm really excited to check it out and of course show you what it's all about. I have quite the energy. I'm just looking for where it is that I'm just following. I have quite the energy to explore, but we're on a mission. So I want to check it out. It was 10 p.m. when we left. We slept quite well in our bed in business class, but now there's like I don't know what time it is. I think it's like around 9 p.m. right now in Doha. So, ooh, Al Safwa Lounge. I see the sign for it. Our boarding pass just got checked down there by the attendant, and now we're proceeding to reception up above here. This look. The first class lounge, the Al Safwa Lounge. Ooh, it looks so cool already. From what I can see. Mission success. We got our double room suite for 6 hours. That is complimentary as part of the first class lounge. So that means we can chill, lounge about. It's kind of like a hotel within the lounge. And then we can pop in and out of course, the lounge as well to get food and all that. But it's first come, first serve. So that's why we're like awesome. Look at this room. This is literally hotel size room for a double room, and this huge TV, water, a desk, so we can work if we want. We're not doing that. And everything with like a bedside table. And this is just one part of the room. So we're just gonna put my bag down. You can just put his bag down here. This is the bathroom. Wow. Okay. Toilet, shower area. Y'all, this is unbelievable. This is literally hotel level at Doha Airport, Al Safwa First Class Lounge. I'm so pumped to explore the lounge. This is just like the beginning of it before our first class flight with Qatar. Okay. What do we have here? Ooh, we have more the boutique amenities. They're enjoying this, as you can tell. And we have our selection of bathrobes here for us too. Alright, now let's go and explore the lounge. Al Safwa First Class Lounge. I can't stop saying that, this is so catchy. We just left our suite here and into the lounge. This waterfall wall is stunning, and it feels like I'm walking through a museum with all these different beautiful artifacts from, this one's from Ottoman Turkey back in the 18th century. It is so beautiful here, and it's literally all along the hallway, the corridor, that feels like a museum. I remember looking at photos of this lounge before being able to actually come here when we were in business class lounge, like on our previous trip. And this was like the piece de resistance in the middle of the lounge. And it's so cool in person to see the streaming flow of waterfall. It's very ethereal down into the fountain. Okay, now we're going into the restaurant area. So you just scan the QR code, and here's the menu. It is quite an extensive menu, which we love. So now the hard part is choosing what to eat from this menu, because we want to try so many, like the Wagyu beef. It looks so good.
Yo, when I say this menu is extensive, I'm saying extensive. First, they started us off with this little medley of things that we didn't order, but it was really nice to start off with. But what we did order was the seared scallops with gochujang, butter, and truffles. Oh my lord. It has also jumbo asparagus and shaved black truffle and ikura roe on top of it. And then we followed that with Arabic spiced lamb short loin served as medallion spiced lamb on this minty quinoa with crispy rocket leaf, this coral tule, and is divine. It's absolutely such a pleasure in being able to like just sit down and enjoy a meal with my husband and then just soak this whole Al Safwa Lounge in. Now this is truly first class. Also, they have an extensive beverage menu, so we definitely ordered a few smoothies and drinks from that. I can't remember what we ordered, but you can't go wrong. Truly, can't go wrong with whichever one. But I do remember we ordered pappardelle puntanesca, which is stuffed pappardelle pasta served with this olive oil infused tomato sauce and capers and garlic toast, which and then the piece de resistance, which is the Wagyu beef sirloin, served this bistro style with truffle polenta, king oyster mushroom. Everything was just so good. We also had the jumbo prawn machabous spice, which is in the spice-rich traditional Gulf machabous rice with jumbo prawn, dagu sauce that we just poured over it.
Everything from the Wagyu to the pappardelle, all the dishes are so delicious. I'm so glad that we can try them all. It's just all complimentary. Just feel free to order them a la carte. We haven't even checked out the buffet section, which I hear has like sushi. So that would be, I need to make some stomach room, and that would be hard. That would be hard. I'm not gonna lie, because these dishes are so delicious already.
For dessert, we went with the New York style cheesecake with the berry coulis, and then we also have this pear and vanilla bavarois, which I've never had before, but delicious. Now, after such a lovely meal, you thought that we finished exploring the lounge, but because of how expansive this first class lounge is, there's just still so much more to see, and we're doing a little walkie walk to walk off somewhat of our meal because that was so delicious. I'm so happy from it. So now walking through the lounge and just soaking in the Al Safwa First Class Lounge and just how spacious and beautiful it is. It's nice because most lounges and other places are just so cramped, whereas here, because of the space, it's a luxury in itself, right? To have all this space. And here we are at another food station that is placed in a different part of the lounge, and this is the sushi bar station. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This looks so good. Oh my goodness, we just ate so much, but there's a salad bar, but like this also looks so good with like the sushi chef there making things a la carte on demand as you want. This is like cheese and all these other things, all these other dishes. Wow, this lounge completely blows my mind.
So this is the buffet section, and it looks incredible. Like, look at these dishes here. good. Okay, we're definitely gonna come back. We're gonna rest a little bit in our suite because we ate a bunch, but we're gonna rest a little bit and then come back because gotta eat. I can't believe that this is still all part of the lounge because it is huge. Now you have a prayer room here, and then let's see, you also have the duty-free shops access here, and then back to this museum-like corridor part with a lot of beautiful artifacts all around from Middle East and Mesopotamia. And then art here, this wall, waterfall.
Even though we flew 14 hours and had such a long travel day from Texas, being in this first class lounge is so peaceful that it doesn't make exploring and going around feel so tiring or taxing at all. It's very peaceful.
There's a game room and a parent's.
These rooms are just phenomenal. If I was a little kid and this was my games room, or if I was dropped off here, I don't need parental supervision. Just leave me here as like a little kid for 5, whatever, how many hours, 6, 7 hours, and I'll be fine because there's so many entertainment options. There's these PlayStations 2, like there's Xbox, there's this whole freaking Qatar race car. Unbelievable. Like, I would just never be bored here as a kid. I mean, as an adult too, you know, but food is my entertainment. And look, there's this whole nanny room that you can have your au pair or nanny chill in. Unbelievable. And then there's this parents' room. Okay, there's a regular parents' room too. Now we're heading back to our quiet area that we booked out for the little private rooms that we hustled for before checking in. Home sweet home, they say. Well, temporary home, that is. Putting the electric key card in.
All right, we're back in our private suites. Let's test out the bed. That's Jordan's bed. That's my bed because we are in the Middle East after all. And oh, yeah, this is nice. Even after getting to have a full laid down bed experience in business class, which was so cool, still nothing really beats a full bed, you know? Quality bed. Okay, so I think we have about 5 hours left in the suite. I know we took like an hour to just eat all those dishes. And then, so 6 hours in total for the suite. And then afterwards, we're gonna go back out to the lounge, get some sushi, hang out there. Yeah, and this layover is 10 hours in total. But as you can see from Safwa First Class Lounge, there's tons of things to do. So 10 hours just goes by like that. So I'm really glad that we have 10 hours to relax and chill here. About to take a shower, this gigantic shower here. And we're gonna use the boutique items. So there's shampoo. There is conditioner, and then there is shower gel. We're fresh and ready to explore more of Qatar Airways lounges. So I've said and mentioned before, and if you've seen our past videos, that we have checked out their business class lounge, the Al Morjan. But apparently since the last time that we were there, they have renovated with this new garden area with like a whole tree. And I really want to check that out. So we're gonna head that right there now. So we're just leaving the first class lounge right now, and we're gonna head to the business class lounge and check it out. It's nice because our boarding pass grants us both. And then we'll be back here for more food. So this down here, part of Doha's airport, is the new part that we actually never got to experience or see before. So they tacked this on, I guess from the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup, and the airport grew like quite big. So this whole north part is, well, new from the Doha Airport. from when we were last here. The sun is rising. And of course, then they also tacked on to the business class lounge, a whole new section where we'll get to be checking out now. And it is still quiet because it's like really early morning, but it's already getting a little bit more buzzy compared to when we first left from the other side. This is the part that I'm talking about that's new. It kind of reminds me of Singapore Changi Airport. You can hear the sound of the flowing water and it overlooks the gardens, or what they call the gardens, but it really feels like a whole park inside the airport. It's stunning, right? You can do like a kind of like a tree top walk there. And then you can also see the architectural glass pieces here. It is so stunning here. And then all of this natural light comes pouring in too. First impression already, it is so beautiful here. It's so airy and spacious here. I love all the plants around. So that's the thing about the first class lounge, is that it's very minimalistic, but there's no plants or greenery. Here you're just surrounded by it. Look at this. But that comes with the theme of overlooking the gardens, which should just pop over and look here. And so you can see the gardens over there. Which one? Sure. This is a coconut passion cake that we got from the bar here. So as you can see, everything is really open here. The bigger mezzanine garden flows into the lounge and vice versa. So you can hear the sound of the waterfalls. And what's really cool about this lounge is at the beginning there's Louis Vuitton, and back here there's Dior. You can see it. So they've incorporated duty-free shopping into the lounges, so you don't even have to leave the business class lounge to go do your duty-free shopping, which is really nice. This is the massive dining area where there's an a la carte menu as well as a serve yourself buffet style menu. So there's all these dishes here. Oh my gosh, I need to save room because we have our first class flight after this. But then when there's things like this, the music sounds so good and looks so good too. Oh my gosh, Singaporean noodles. I love that. Everything just looks so good and smells so beautiful right now. Yeah, there's so many things to catch my eye here. It's a huge, so it kind of like wraps around the top here. So you're started from the other side, then we just walk in like a U shape around. So cool how there's like this bridge right above the park, the gardens, this whole rush area. It is spectacular here. Classic Ralph's Coffee. So we walked from the other side to this side of the airport, and now we're gonna check the train from this side back to the other side just to check it out, because the train runs through the whole entire airport, which is pretty beautiful. It looks so futuristic when you're walking to see the trains on both sides. So now I just want to see what it looks like looking out from the train. It runs so smoothly, like you literally can't even hear the train running, which is so cool. Because you know how like trains are like super loud, but like look, it runs over this track on both sides, that track, and can't hear something. It is a future Westworldy train. So cool! Sit here, look out at the airport below. So what has started off as a first class lounge experience went to business class lounge experience to now just experiencing a new side of Doha Airport that I just never have experienced before. I mean, I love this. You just look at all the
Train is arriving at Southmont Station.
all the people walking
القطار سيصل إلى المحطة الجنوبية.
and that's it. Within a few minutes, we are already at the end of the station. I'm back in the first class lounge, and just right before our flight, I just want to get some coffee because we've been experiencing and exploring Doha's airport, and just the lounges has been so fun. But girl, I need some energy too so I can appreciate the first class flight that we're about to embark on. So I got an iced coffee, and I just was shook at how extravagant the iced coffee is. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised because of where we are, but I love this. This is like a coffee cocktail, but it's just iced coffee. With almond milk. Hits the spot. As you can see, the sun has fully come out now. Now the whole lounge is like brightly naturally lit. There's the piece de resistance right there. So with that, I will catch you on the flight.